So why am I bringing this concept? Because in the Arabic language, the ishara of jama, the ishara of jama for aqil is different than ghair aqil. What do I mean by that? Let's say we take the example of Muslim, right? Muslimun. So Muslimun is aqil or ghair aqil? Aqil, right? So when I say these Muslims, I would say haulai muslimuna. Haulai muslimuna, right? These Muslims. And for those Muslims, I would say ulaika muslimuna, right? Now let's say I am taking the example of pen or qalam, qalamun. So qalamun is aqil or ghair aqil? Ghair aqil, right? Or door, babun, or mirwahatun, or nafigatun, right? Mirwahatun is a fan, nafigatun window, so they are ghair aqil. So when the Arabs they use asmaul ishara for ghair aqil, they use the ishara of wahid muannas. They use the ishara of wahid muannas. What does it mean by that? For pens, aqlamun, we won't say, or the Arabs don't say haulai aqlamun or ulaika aqlamun. Rather, they would say hazihi aqlamun or tilka aqlamun. Does it make sense? Hazihi and tilka. For this, it will be hazihi, right? The ishara of wahid muannath is used. The ishara of wahid. What do you mean by middle? No, 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 not middle. Wahid, wahid, the first one. Wahid muannas. The ishara of wahid muannas is used for ghair aqil, right? So it will be hazihi aqlamun, or for these pens, and for those pens it will be tilka aqlamun, right? And there are many instances of these in the Quran. For example, tilka hududullahi. Hududullahi is the plural, right? So rules, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses the word tilka. Tilka hududullahi. So there are numerous examples in the Quran where you will see that the ishara for plural, for jama, if it is ghair aqil, it will be the ishara of wahid muannas. And an interesting thing to note here is this is the entry, this concept that you are studying. This would be the same concept in every other concepts that are upcoming. For example, when we study about murakkab tawsifi or adjectives, this rule will apply over there as well. And this rule will also apply for damair. So this wahid muannas thing is used extensively. So this is an important concept of aqil and ghair aqil. So for doors, it will be those doors, those are all doors. If I want to say that, I would say tilka abwabun, right? Not ulaika. I would say tilka.
But for ababun, even if you're saying doors, would you use ababun or would you use abani or ababatu or something like that?
What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean the ism, the actual ism?
Yeah.
No, no, no. We are just talking about the ishara. The actual ism will be the plural. So babun, babani, abwabun, right? So that will remain the same. We are not changing that.
That's the
The ishara. So I think this is a good place to stop. There is one small concept that's coming up. We can do that after Salatul Isha.